simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Yo, what it do, good people? Back with another vid. Need y'all to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and spam that comment section. Y'all already know the slogan. You know somebody need a helping hand. Please help them out if you can. Please lead the children in the right directions. You know the children are the future. It's each one teach one out here. But Mama Duck has some important news to break to us, I guess. She went live, so no further ado, we just let her speak. Shout out to Trenches News. This is for fair use, commentary purposes only, YouTube.
You know, if anybody wants smoke from that side about what I'm saying, I will put out the whole story and include the names about what really happened leading up before Brig Death. So don't test me.
Guess who own I Duck Music? Me. So why my lawyer just called me and say, they done sent the cease and desist to Sony, to Cowboy Inc. That shit about to be over with. It's about to be over with. So From the Heart is coming soon, and nobody can stop it because the man been stopping my son's music. Let me tell y'all what I had to go through ever since my son died. Peep this, y'all. Okay. Duck rap Clout Boy, right? He rapped with Clout Boy Music, right? That was the little label, little independent label that he was on. Now check this out, y'all. And these are all facts, right? This man presented this contract from Clout Boy Inc. I could just imagine how this went, right? Now, nobody else from Clout Boy Inc. signed the contract with Sony. I mean, with Manny. None of them signed it. His son ain't signed it. None of the rest of the crew signed no contract. But Duck, the only one, signed the Clout Boy contract without reading it because he trusted Manny. He trusted him.
That's where he messed up at. You can't trust nobody in the industry. You can't trust nobody out here in this industry. It don't matter if it's entertainment, whatever. You hip-hop, you can't trust nobody. You supposed to have your manager look over them documents and all of that. That's where he messed up at. And a lot of young guys get into this industry, and that's what happened to them. They get screwed over.
Okay, he didn't read it. Duck never had his own lawyers look over it. It was all his lawyers who, not even his lawyers anymore, right? So, he presented the contract with Duck. I ain't gonna lie, my baby, he fucked up when he didn't read this motherfucking contract. Now, the other people from Clout Boy sending this contract. Now, the way he explained it, oh yeah, G, we just finna do it right here. All you gotta do is sign this contract. I'm finna take it to the label because imagine Duck never went and sat down with none of them people at that label, right? That's why my baby thought that he was signed to Sony. Whole time, Clout Boy Inc. got a furnishing deal for them out for Duck. Now, why the rest of the people didn't sign a contract with Clout Boy? You know why? Why y'all think they did? You know what I'm saying? But they allowed my son and thought, right, and he in his ear like, don't tell your mama. Because his mama would have been on top of that shit. But in his terms, he say, Duck told me he gonna tell you what he wants you to know. And this might be it. I don't know Duck. Everybody that know Duck would
have signed a contract saying he owed Clout Boy 5 albums. And he don't get paid till he finished the album, right? And all his music belongs to him.
Damn. Now that's a fucked up contract. 5 albums, and you don't get paid until you do all the albums. What in the hell? Man, rest in peace, Duck. Rest in peace, Duck, man.
That's why this man think with this bogus ass contract that he can stop all my son's music. That shit is over with. That shit is over with. That shit is over with now. Like y'all saw the Texas, he was very personal. Bitch, your mouth got you into that. It's because of your mouth. Sent the invoice from a funeral home that my baby wasn't even fuck. This how low down he was, y'all. Sent that invoice from a funeral home that before I even made the fucking arrangements to the label so they can send him money for Duck funeral, but he never gave me a dime. Didn't buy a flower.
That's some low down, grimy ass. Man, that's low down and grimy. I ain't gonna lie to you. See, these people out here, they just about the bag. They about the money. And that's another thing where Duck messed up at. He was thinking about the money. And like I said, he's supposed to have somebody look over those contracts for you signing. But you got some grimy people out here that'll try to, man, they'll do you dirty. They will do you dirty just to get $1. I swear.
Right? So whatever deal he got with these people with my son, they ass finna be mad because I'm the one got all the music. So all they gotta do, I heard Jay Prince tell my son on the phone, he'll give him $1 million for his first album. If anybody knows Jay Prince, tell him I ain't got the album. Let's get it. Right now as we
Now that's well, I don't know if Jay Prince want to do the deal now, but that would have been a lucrative deal for Duck back then. I don't know if Jay Prince want to do that right now, mama.
I got developers making an AI video for my motherfucking son's first single that's finna drop off his motherfucking album. Yeah, this the type of business I've been on. And another public announcement. If y'all have any music, I'm talking to all the producers because I want to make sure y'all get y'all 50-50 split. If y'all got any music from his catalog that y'all did with Duck, DM me. DM me right now. And this is a serious issue. If that you want me to believe in the world to believe that my son signed a contract saying that you got the rights to all his music and he can't get paid until he fulfilled the 5 albums. Really? Is that why you was going to that label telling motherfuckers, oh, Duck don't want to stop. He won't stay out the block. My baby wasn't fucking with no blocks for never. He was only on the blocks because of your motherfucking kids. Now let's talk about that. I don't even know shit about the music, but I know for a fact you don't sell all the rights to your breakout song, right? I got a gold plaque on my fucking wall right now that we don't see nothing from. So who is getting his residuals? Cloud Boy Inc. They always say it's a portal that he go to and take the money off of it. Cloud Boy Inc. And this man still won't turn over the residual. So now I was forced to bring him to court. And now I'm going to get more. So he was worried about more than some ops. He worried about the motherfuckers who he sleeping break bread with. Getting down on him.
Hold on. It always be the people that you be close to. It always be the people that's close to you that'll do you dirty.
To bring him to court. And now I'm going to get more. So he was worried about more than some ops. He worried about the motherfuckers who he sleeping break bread with. Getting down on him. And he did. And he still think he getting down on my son. Like I said, all you producers that work with Duck, that y'all know for a fact many ain't paid y'all a motherfucking dime. Because that's what he's saying. How could you own the masters if you ain't paid for no studio time? That little shit you paid for from that Big Cloud EP was from money from the label. It wasn't your money. That little 150 that he gave Duck and that Cowboy Inc. check didn't come from Sony. He got the Sony check for $375,000. He gave Duck $150,000 Cowboy check. Thank God. Thank God.
So he fake backdoored. No, ain't no fake. He backdoored him. He backdoored him 100%. That's crazy. Just imagine what Duck could be at if he was still here, though. He probably would have been out of that contract. Somebody would have helped him get out that contract. I guarantee you somebody would have helped him get out that contract. And he probably would have been putting out some good music and been doing some bigger and better things. Like, he wouldn't even be dealing with them people. I know what Mama Duck saying. Like, I don't think he'd been hanging around the same people, though. I think somebody would have got him out that contract. Because eventually they would have found out that, like, damn, man, you in a bogus contract, and we got to do something about this. I think that's how that would have turned out. If Duck hadn't passed away, I think that's what would have happened.
Thank God. So, yeah, I'm coming for everything. Y'all worry about that other shit. Y'all worry about that other shit. I'm worried about the shit that matters. And what matters is that my son get his fucking residuals and everything. Y'all was saying y'all want the album. It's because of Minnie. Why we couldn't drop it? Because he's freezing it. He don't have the music. How the fuck you the money? And you don't have none of his music. You're going around begging the producers to give it to you. Y'all better not give it to his ass. And if y'all want y'all 50-50, and y'all better holler at me. I'm telling y'all. Go listen to him if y'all want to. Listen to I wish I had.
So Manny was a bogus manager. He was a backdoor type manager. That's crazy.
The paper in there, man. I just dropped my baby off at school. I'm gonna come back and show y'all the paper. That man used my son to get a label deal. And this is how he repay him. Stealing his money through the label.
That's crazy.
Told me he bought a house. I bought a house, bitch. You mad? Because my son picked you thought he did. I showed y'all the text messages. They ain't got to, but when they ask start getting sued and get these cease and desist letters and they shit won't get played with my son voice and shit on it, they'll know. They'll know. And that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody. I don't give a fuck. If you mention duck, it's up. And it's stuck. I promise you. Y'all ass got to pay. Y'all got to pay. No. And I don't give a fuck who y'all is. And you can think I'm lying if I want to. I'm going to show y'all better than I can motherfucking tell you. I ain't never been no cap and shit I said. Now watch this. Watch this. And that's all the fuck I'm going to say. My son's music is freed. Manny cannot stop my son's music anymore. Baby, he presented, the slide dropped in March 18. The labels was reaching out for him. This man was coming to my house, getting my son. Yeah, whole time, Duck never went and sat down with nobody at no labels. He never did that. He didn't even know what was going on with his deal. He just listening to Manny. He's trusting Manny.
The whole time, Manny sending this nigga down into a burning building. Sending this nigga into a burning building because he want to get all the money. That's all it was. He want all the money. He want all the clout in reality. That's crazy.
He's trusting Manny. How low down can you be before a motherfucker even make funeral arrangements? Get an invoice from a funeral home to send to the label to get the money for the funeral and never give it to the mama. Never give it to the mama. Explain that.
Now that's some grimy shit for real. How you get the money for the funeral arrangements but don't even pay her, give her the money to, you know what I'm saying, pay for the funeral? Now that's some shiesty shit. I know she wanted some people to tap that muffin. I know she wanted some people to tap his muffin. I know she did.
I would interview these motherfuckers, explain that, and then when I finally made the arrangements, and I called them and I said, well, do you still have the $8,000? I had to use it for something. Then try to spread this bogus ass lie talking about I said his kids couldn't come to the funeral. Nigga, it was in the middle of Corona. It was only 25 people allowed at the funeral. But you think that stopped them? You think that motherfucker had over 200 people in it? And it only supposed to have been 25. And they raised it to 50 because I got a big family and Duck's dad got a big family. I still got motherfuckers mad at me right now for my family because they wasn't at Duck's funeral. And it's okay, because all they had to do was pop the fuck up. It ain't like they ain't know. It ain't like they ain't know. So all that shit try to make me look bad. Oh, she ain't even want my kid want a space. She said, but I put them in the obituary. I didn't want them at the funeral, but their name is in the obituary clear as fucking day. But I didn't want them there. Now you trying to brainwash them and fuck them over. Motherfucker was so STL, now they gyro crazy. Gyro killed my son. And my cousin.
Damn. You see how this shit go? These niggas be flip-flopping, backdooring motherfuckers. That's how it is in Chicago, man. What the hell? Hold on. Play that back.
Motherfucker was so STL, now they gyro crazy. Gyro killed my son. And my cousin. That's why my motherfucking son wasn't fucking with them no more.
I just want to say, man,
Backdoor vibes, man. Shout out to Trenches News. Shout out to Trenches News. But yeah, that right there is crazy. That's how it is out here in the streets of Chicago. If y'all want to know why all these murders is taking place, Niggas was getting backdoored by their own homies. Damn. It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. It ain't been safe outside since this drill era started. This is forever gonna keep going on because they looking at it like, if you take 2 of my guys, we're gonna take 6 of your guys. And then it be the people that you with that backdoor you for money and just for clout, because you bigger than them, so now they want to backdoor you because they feel some type of way about that shit. And shout out for Mama Duck for getting her justice. Hopefully she do get what she really deserves, because it's been a long time coming. And for him to do her dirty like that, man, she definitely need her just due. She definitely need her just due. But one thing I will say, y'all young guys that's trying to get into this music industry, or however you want to put it, make sure you have a lawyer look over those contracts, because you might have a shady manager. Just never know. Make sure you have a lawyer look over those contracts before you sign anything or put your name on any dotted line. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And rest in peace to Duck. Rest in peace to Brick. Go.